It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Purdy. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the 49ers and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And that to the 30. It'll be second down. If you look at this Browns defense, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number one passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. But a tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion left goes a tight end. Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. Short throw caught by Bowers. On the move past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, Simmons. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete. So on fourth down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Operating from the gun, Bauer throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Bauer. He finds his man, complete. It's Newman. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 60 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Over the middle, it's complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Off-play action. Bauer. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Looking to throw. Bauer. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Bauer. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole
little bit.
I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Purdy. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brock Bowers with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's a give up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
The 49ers offense had Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Simmons. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Up the middle they go. Simmons. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Simmons. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give right side. Simmons. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 10-3 score after 1 here on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here's Purdy. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake. Bauer.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. They go play action here. Purdy
sliding out of the pocket. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. They'll try the left side. It's Simmons. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 24.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Simmons. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here we go on 4th down. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And this Browns defense stands tall. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bauer. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Bauer. And this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Purdy off the play fake. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powering forward, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Bauer. Looking middle, and that's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there,
penalty
and
is
the
declined.
result is 6 points. Point after here coming up. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 34. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
Well, let's call that a less than ideal play on first down.
No doubt about that one, because that was a situation of just digging a deeper and deeper hole for himself, and it ended up a big-time loss.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And a loose football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still third down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Operating from the gun, Purdy.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action here on 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Bauer. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bauer. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we have reached halftime with past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action.
To begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Browns to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Bauer. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ramsey. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third down and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Operating from the gun. Bauer. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And as we move deeper into the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a weekly basis. As you see here, he's the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Purdy from the gun. And that is incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Powering his way forward. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Bauer. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Purdy eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 35. And the London 1st down.
On 1st down, Simmons. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd and 6.
Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Purdy throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Bowers
with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing to start the drive. Bauer. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Bauer. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. They'll run on 1st down. It's Simmons. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And we're back now here in Cleveland. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Operating from the gun, Purdy. This will be caught at about the 6. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Bauer. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off play action. Bauer. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Purdy able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the 49ers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Ramsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Throw left side complete. That's Ramsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Now 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Bauer.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Now Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Bauer.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. The Browns send out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
To the 43, 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 43. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now...
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Muscles him off.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Bauer over the middle, complete. It's Ramsey. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And throwing here, Purdy.
He finds his man complete. That's Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Webb. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Purdy to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Here's Purdy to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's 1st and goal. Purdy to throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Simmons. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Up the middle they go. Simmons. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 34. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
103 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. First throw of overtime for Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and 11. Oh, he stays up, rolling to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the gun on 3rd down. Bauer under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is thrown at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Purdy off the play fake. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Purdy.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Simmons.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Now a give right side. It's Simmons. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
All right, Charles, so this offense, they need to mount something here. Time is dwindling. They can't get anything going on this drive. This one might end in a tie.
Yeah, that clock putting a little extra pressure on them, right? So now, as you look at the playbook, what are you breaking out? Is there something you haven't used before? Is there something you used earlier that you can go back to? Or can one of your guys just make one of those big-time plays that decides this game?
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
The Browns send out their punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So it's all going to ride here on the left foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And they've come in here and